Every day you hear average people telling you that they bought their first multifamily with 3.5% down. I'm sure you're wondering, how is that possible? So in this video today, I will share with you how average people or anybody can start buying multifamily property with 3.5% down using an FHA loan. So if you are ready to start investing and are ready to learn and also want to know more about it, stay tuned and keep watching. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, welcome back to Living in Columbus. My name is Daniel Makota. I'm a real estate agent here in Columbus, Ohio with eXp Realty. If you're trying to buy or relocate here in Columbus, please give me a call. I would love to assist you. My contact information is down in the description below. And I specialize in first-time home buyers, investment, and also relocation. I would love to assist you in your real estate purchase. Before we go into the detail, let's quickly explain what an FHA loan is. An FHA stands for Federal Housing Administration. Okay, it's a government-backed mortgage loan, and it comes with a lot of good benefit, very low credit requirement, low down payment. If you guys want to know the step-by-step on how to qualify for an FHA loan, please click my video right here and start watching it to learn about the process. The first advantage of a FHA loan is the low down payment requirement. You can get a home or an investment property with little as 3.5% down. This makes it very accessible for new investors or anybody trying to get into the real estate market. The second advantage of using an FHA loan is that it gives you a credit requirement which is very flexible. You can get a home with as little as 580 credit score. Of course, having a bigger credit score is always good, but FHA loan make it very accessible for newer investors and also experienced investors who are very low in cash or very low in credit score. Now that you understand the benefit of an FHA loan, it's time for me to share with you the step-by-step of how you can buy your first multifamily with an FHA loan. Now understand that this is just a guide. You should consult a professional mortgage officer for you to go through the exact process for you, because it may be different for each situation, but in general it's the same thing. Okay, the first step is the financial preparation. Before you start looking for properties or how to buy homes and things like that, you need to be able to assess your income, assess your debt. How much debt do you have? How much money do you have access to? And also, what is your current expenses? So find out how much you have so that you can know exactly how much you can afford. Okay, so be able to do that is very crucial. I see a lot of people out there that try to buy homes without even knowing how much they can afford. Also, it's very important to save some money. Like I mentioned earlier, an FHA loan requires 3.5% down. So you will need money for the down payment, closing costs, and other expenses that come with buying a home. You can save some money for renovation. Okay, so be able to save some of that money is very important, so that when the times come, you're not lacking any money or you're not in financial distress. So pay attention to that when it's getting started, so that way your process is easier. The second step is to get a pre-approval letter. This basically means that you work with a professional loan officer who is going to be responsible for assessing your finances, your credit score, your down payment, and making sure that you are qualified for the multifamily that you want. So I always tell people, try to get pre-approved before start looking for home. Okay, a lot of people got it wrong. They always try to look for the home first, then start getting pre-approved. The problem with that is that when you're trying to get a home, the person selling their home wants to make sure that you can afford it. So having that pre-approval letter shows them that you are qualified and you are ready to buy. So that is the biggest step. That is the first step actually, is to get a pre-approval letter. Okay, so try to work with a local loan officer or mortgage officer who can guide you through that process, who can help you assess your finances and then he will give you the loan pre-approval, showing you how much you can qualify for. Step 3, finding the property. This is the most exciting part, and everybody likes that. Going out there looking for homes, shopping around, it's exciting. But before you start jumping around, looking everywhere, consider what location you want to buy in. How many units are you looking to buy? Remember, FHA loan, the maximum is 4 units. So remember that. So location, how many units, how much is the income, what is a monthly rent. So consider all those specific data before looking for homes, and also work with a professional real estate agent such as me. I know. Such as me, to be able to help you, guide you through that process, find a high property for you. And if you don't work with me, find someone else who can help you in that process, and tell them that you want to use FHA loan, so they know that what kind of properties and how many units you can go for. Step 4 is making an offer. So when you saw that, after you saw that property that you want, it's time for you now to put an offer. So your real estate agent is going to be the one helping you through that process. So he will be the one giving you a number that make it competitive, basically writing the offer for you, making the offer a good offer. And also be prepared to have some contingency, such as inspection, appraisal gap coverage in case the property appraised for a lower value than what you're trying to buy for. And make sure you do your due diligence, and those contingencies are there for you to back out. So in case the deal is not exactly as you expect, maybe the property is already falling apart, you can always get out of the deal without any bigger financial repercussion on your end. Okay, make sure you have the contingency and try to make your due diligence. Step 5, closing the deal. I know, congratulations. You must be very happy right now that you closed that deal. But before you sign, remember, read all the documents. Okay, during this phase is usually when the appraisal happen, the title search happen, the mortgage finish their disclosure statement. So make sure you read, understand everything before you sign anything. If you have the fund, consult with a real estate attorney to make sure that everything is up to date and everything that you're about to sign makes sense. Okay, I always say this, but real estate is one of the biggest decisions you make in your life. So make sure you're not regretting any decision that you make when it comes to real estate. And there you have it, folks. Investing in real estate requires a lot of preparation, planning, and careful analysis. Make sure that your investment is protected. Make sure that whatever you're investing in makes sense. And like I said, real estate is also the best. It's very lucrative, so you should definitely, try to understand it clearly before going into it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, and also please subscribe to my channel if you're brand new to learn any tricks about real estate and how to build your portfolio. Thank you very much for watching. Happy investing, guys. See you next time.